That's the best I have played on YouTube by far. Probably the most pressure I've felt here on YouTube so far. Worst ball. It is a grind. Or thin it. Oh boy. Oh no. Everyone, welcome to day 9 of trying to become a golf influencer. We are here at Coldwater Golf Club. It's a nice little, looks like a nice little mini course. Should be a lot of fun today. We're gonna do something a little bit different. I got 2 balls because we are gonna play a worst ball scramble. So I'm gonna take the worst of my 2 shots every single day, or every single time I should say. And we're just gonna try and see if I can shoot anywhere near a decent number. We're gonna play 9 holes of this. And then I'm going to enjoy the 9 holes after that by myself and just enjoy playing golf. So 9-hole worst ball scramble. Let's get started. All right, first hole, 360 yard par 4, just going 2 iron off the tee. First one was decent down the right side. Now second, just going to stick with the 2 iron. Alright, probably taking the first one, much better swing. Again, no warm-up today, so that one was pretty damn good down the left side. Alrighty, so the first one was a good 60 yards ahead of this. So obviously, or sorry, the first one was 60 yards behind the second one. So we're going to take this first shot here, 155 yards, 9 iron. It's on it for sure. So right by the pin, pretty good shot there. See if we can duplicate it. Just try and repeat the same swing. That's the thing with worst ball. Just trying to repeat the same swings. It's a lot of pressure if you hit the first one good to try and duplicate it. I'm a little shorter, I think. All right, both are pretty good shots though. Let's see what we got. See which one we'll take. All right, so both shots, this first one that's a little closer was actually right where the camera was. That one was a straight uphill putt. The distance was about the same, but the one over there was just a straight uphill putt. So we're gonna go with this one. It's a little bit tougher of a putt. Right, I'm trying to play worst ball. So distance-wise was about the same. We'll go with the harder putt. All right, not trying to be aggressive with these. I didn't get any putts on the practice green beforehand, so this is my first putt on these greens. Just worst ball, just trying to lag it close. Okay, I take that. And I would take that. So these are good. Just to prove to you guys, I'll hit it one more time. All right, good par on the first hole there. It was some pretty good shots all around. So good start. All righty, started off with a good par on that first hole. I'll take, if we get 9 pars, I'd be pretty dang happy. So now we're on the second hole, 531 yards. I think it's playing up a little bit as there's construction on the tee box back there. So playing up a little bit, par 5. Definitely a good look. If we can hit 2 good drives here, have a good chance at birdie. All right, that's perfect right there, I think. Now we gotta duplicate it. Just try and hit the same exact shot. If we can have 2 balls right next to each other, that's the goal every time. Just a little more left on that one, but I think it's still gonna be pretty good. So 2 good swings there with the driver to start. We know this has been a struggle lately, but good start. Alrighty, hit 2 really perfect drives right there. The second one was about 20 yards farther or so. It looked like it got a nice little kick off this downhill slope and rolled a little bit farther. I think this par 5 is only playing 445 yards because I'm only 115 away. So I can't imagine I hit it that good, but are getting a good rollout right now. So 115. I have a 52 degree in my hand. Just take a little bit off of it and try and hit 2 good shots here and have an eagle look. It's on it. Be good. Be good. Come on. Oh yeah. That is perfect. It's only about 3 feet from the pin, I think. It's a shame it'd be an eagle if we were just playing normally. But let's try and duplicate it. Hit another good one here. Sit. That one came out left. Alright, not quite as good as the first one, but we'll still have a putt for eagle, I think. Alrighty. The first shot was really, really good. Just ended up right there. Unfortunately, we're going to pick it up. But still have a nice little shot here. The putt for eagle here on this hole 2 par 5. Should be able to walk away with birdie. Hopefully we can 2-putt both of these and walk away with a nice little birdie here on the second hole. Got super bouncy there at the beginning. Okay, that's fine. And then that one's gonna roll in. Oh man, it would have been a nice eagle, but we'll take birdie. So, got a birdie. We're 1 under through 2 in worst ball. That's a pretty good number. So, all right, we have a short par 4 here. It's only 306 yards, and I certainly thought about doing driver here and try and hit 2 good drives. We're not going to. We're just going to take a 5-iron, lay up, give ourselves a wedge in. So it's worst ball, not trying to do anything stupid here. That's up the right. Kick back into the fairway. That's good. Duplicate that. Have a nice wedge in. Be a nice simple hole. Yep. All right, 2 perfect shots. Let's go hit a wedge shot now. Alrighty. Okay, so I took the first ball. The second ball was technically worse, but it was also in a ground under repair, so I would have got a free drop. So, because I would have a free drop, it would have been closer and a little bit easier of a shot. Although they're about the same anyway, so not that big of a deal. We have 72 yards here. Just gonna take a 60 degree and try and chip it up. It is downwind, so land it short. It should bounce and roll up a little bit. Not gonna get a ton of spin out of this grass today, so just gotta let it kind of bounce up there a little bit. 72 yards. Or thin it. Oh boy. All right, that's our first bad shot of the day. I definitely didn't feel super comfortable over it. Ah, dang it. Okay. Nah. 2 very piss poor shots there. The second one, I was just trying to get on the green. We're gonna take the first one. That's over the green. Alrighty, first time today we're not in position A. We're behind this green here. So we're gonna have to get up and down for par to stay 1 under. Not the hardest chip shot. The grass here though is, I don't even know how to really explain this. Waspy? It's like a nest almost. So hard to predict what this is gonna do out of this kind of rough right here. And then the flag's on a little hill. So. All right, just try and get something close and hopefully make a putt. Settle. All right, not terrible, not great. This is the hard part with worst ball. It's like, okay, I'm in for a decent spot, you know, and you're kind of know that you want to hit it inside of it, but at the same time you don't want to do anything stupid and be aggressive. Had to go. I need to get inside of that. So yeah, it's kind of a weird thing when you're chipping here, but we'll have 2 putts at this. It's makeable. We can definitely do it. We'll try and stay 1 under here. Alrighty. Need to make these both to stay at 1 under par. It's kind of up the hill and then it's going to move left. So it's makeable for sure. It's going to be a difficult putt though. Don't want to be too aggressive either. Still playing worse ball, so. Dang it. I had that. I had made it. Oh, whoa. Okay. Alright. So, back to even par. And that's a bogey from 72 yards out. So, bad 60-degree wedge. Yeah, just comes down to that was a bad wedge shot. So, alright, we're even par. Had 1 bad swing all day, and I'll take that in worse ball. Alright, 384 yard par 4 here. We're on the 4th hole now, and I'm just taking a 6-iron. You know, again, this is the first time I'm playing these courses. It looks like there's a big canyon, and I don't know if there's anything there, so I'm basically trying to stay on top, so that way my second shot is going to be level with the green, because it kind of goes down and then back up. So not trying to do anything silly here and give myself a hard second shot. Just a 6-iron. Just got to hit it well. Yeah, should be good. Might have just went down that hill though, which isn't what I'm looking for, but all right, let's hit this one again. Same thing, same swing. The swing feels good today. Just the 1 bad wedge shot, but it happens. I think we're taking that one. Just they both ended up just down the hill, just a little bit. So 2 good shots there. All right, this was a pretty bad mistake, being honest. I had another 40-50 yards I could have hit it. So that's kind of the part of just not having course knowledge. Mental mistake there. I still have 184 yards to this pin. So I probably hit that 6-iron. We took the second one. I probably hit it 190, 200. And then we have 184. So I don't know. Not great. I definitely could have hit driver or even a 3-wood. Or even a 2-iron, and giving myself a little more easier of a second shot, but just a 7-iron in hand, so can still get this one on the green. Maybe hit 2 great ones and have a birdie putt. It's going right. Hang on the green, hang on the green. I think it's just long of the green. Caught that one just a little thin. It's the second time I've caught it thin, so just gotta stay down on this here. 7-iron again. I think that was the right number. Damn it. It's going left into the trees. Dang it. Too aggressive with that one there, I think. Just needed to get something in the middle of the green. Dang it. Okay, so that first shot was actually really good. It was pin high, just off the green in the fringe, and had probably a 15-foot birdie putt. But the second one, way too aggressive with it. Went after it just a little bit too much. So now we have a pretty difficult-ish chip shot. Probably gonna have to flop this a little bit. So, man. It's hard to predict. You can't really land in the fringe just because it's so hard to predict what it's gonna do, but if I land on the green, it's gonna go long. So kind of have to just take my medicine here. Probably land this just a yard or two into the fringe. And hopefully it takes a good bounce towards the cup. So kind of at the will of whatever's going to happen on this bounce. Settle. Okay, that was really good. All right, second shot, just trying to duplicate it. Soft hands here. That one was even better. Nicely done there, Greg. Nicely done. Two good little flop shots there. And we have a good chance for par here. Alright, big putt for par. If I can make both of these, be a lot of good momentum coming into the last 4 or 5 holes here. Last 5 holes, I should say. Moving right. Just gotta keep speed up here. Nice. Okay. It's like a practice session. Just gonna put it right back there. Try and duplicate the swing. Okay, that was big. That's a big par there. Got a little hesitant with that second putt, but we're even par through 4 now. Continuing to play good golf here. I'm enjoying the way I'm playing right now. The best I've played here in the last couple weeks. I must say, I'm not doing as much talking. I messed up. I didn't charge my camera or my mics last night, so kind of rushing here. We're on the 5th hole, par 3. We have just 132 yards to this front pin location. Pitching wedge in my hand, and just got to make 2 good swings here. Middle of the green. Oh, go. Please go. Please go. Please go. Don't be in that bunker. Okay. All right. Survived that one there. All right. Just got to hit a second good one here. That one looks pretty good. Yeah. All right, 2 good shots. All right, it's like we're a race against time. At 19% on the camera. Just got to finish these last couple holes. All right, 2 good shots. We have a birdie putt here. Taking the first one was just pulled a tiny bit. So a little bit down the hill. Just a tiny bit though. It might move a little bit to the right, but not a ton. Just trying to put good speed on it here. Yeah, it moved right. Okay. The lag putts have been much better today. Just about the same spot. Tap these in, move on. Nice thing is I have not left myself any sort of knee knockers. Other than maybe the last hole, but that was a good up and down. But the lag putts have been good, just tap ins. Another tap in par. So through 5, still even. Alrighty, 473 yard par 5. To be honest, I don't really know what's going on with this hole. So I'm going to take a 3-wood and aim at the tree on the left with a little cut. Looks like there's bunker-ish thing to the right. So just trying to avoid that. And I don't even really know where the flag is. So just going to hit a 3-wood down the middle here. Try and do that twice and then figure it out from there. That turned out to be a little stinger, but still gonna run out for a long ways. Now will work just fine. All right, try to hit another good one. Middle of the fairway, that's all we're looking for. Yeah, 2 good ones. All right, 230 yards. Definitely could hit driver. There's so much room back here. I could have cleared this pretty easily with the driver, but that's okay. We're in grass. We're in grass here. 230 yards. I have a 4-iron in my hand, and I'm gonna try and hit a high cut. The flag is right behind this tree, so you guys can't see it. It's kind of a blind shot for this spot, but hit a good 4-iron, 230. Oh no. Oh no. No, no, no. That's in the desert. Cart path. Oh boy. Alright, not good. Not good at all. So, I knew this was a little too aggressive for worst ball. And yeah, not good. Okay, just gotta get this one somewhere up there. Much better ball. Much better ball. Yeah, that's on the green. Ah, dang it. First swing was just too much. Okay. Not the greatest spot here. We're in grass though, which I don't know. I haven't decided if it's a good thing or not. The flag, we're pin high, so that was the good thing here. Pin high. We're just trying to go over this hill. And it should all feed back towards the flag. So let's see if we can do anything good here. We can get up and down for birdie. That might be a little much. That might have been a little much there. Kind of hard. Can't even tell what this ball's doing once it hits or where I'm landing it or anything like that. So not very easy to do that. That one might have been short. Oh boy. Okay, so we're taking the first one, did go long. The second one was just about 10 feet short, so have a birdie putt here. Okay, birdie putt, moving hard to the left at the end, and going up the hill. So might be a little bit slow. Just put a good putt on it here, walk away with par. Stay at even, it's the goal right now. Go. Oh man, it was right on it. Another good solid putt there. All right, another tapped in par. Nicely done. Even through what is this, 6 hole? So a couple more holes left. We're playing really good for worst ball. All right, hole 7. We're playing just under 330 yards today. I have 2-iron in my hand. The pin is completely tucked in this back right corner, so want to try and get down there as much as possible, so that way we just have a little flip wedge in and that pin is accessible to us, instead of hitting maybe a 5-iron, which would probably be conventional wisdom here. So 2-iron. Just gotta hit 2 good ones here. Yeah, that's perfect. Right down the middle. All right, replicate that swing. Just trying to do that again. Ah, that one's going right. Just a tiny bit kick left. All right, I didn't see a kick, but might be in the bunker. Damn it. All right, so we're taking the second one. It's just a little bit shorter. We are in fairway though, so no big deal. 94 yards. It's a nice full 60-degree wedge here. Can't really tell. Again, this is a pin that's tucked here in the back right corner, so I can't really tell what the green's doing. Just gonna trust the number and try and hit that number. Well, it was a good swing. Not gonna be able to tell what the result is, but should be on the green. It was just a little bit left of the flag, but overall good swing. All right, got to do it again. This one's a little right, over adjusted. All right, but both should be pin high. It's a good shot. Okay, we're going with the first one. The second one was technically off the green, but it was closer, and I was still gonna putt it either way. So I think this one is technically the worst of the two. You know, it's an extra 15 feet probably than what I was going to have with the other one. So birdie putt here though, still. Not a bad look. It's gonna turn just a little bit left, I think. Yeah, I pulled that one. Pulled it just a tiny bit. Okay. Tap that in. All right, another par. Tapped in pars on worst ball. Pretty dang good. So let's continue that trend for the last two holes, 8 and 9. Alrighty. Super short par 3 here. We're right next to the road, so sound might not be great here, but only 90 yards, especially with where this pin's at. Rather be a little bit long, and there's wind in our face, so instead of taking the 60 degree, I'm going to take a 56 and flight it down just a tiny bit. So super simple wedge shot, just got to execute it, and execute it twice at that. Oh, go, 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 go. Oh no. It got on the false front and spun back. Shoot. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Alright, just put this one in the middle of the green. We're taking the first one, hopefully. Or do the same thing, maybe. That's a little longer. Nope, same thing. Oh, jeez. That's the thing with worst ball. For me, I just kind of lose focus a little bit on that second one if I know the first one was bad, and get a little bit lazy. And so, all right, it's gonna be a tough 2-putt. Alrighty, so you can see here where the two balls ended up. Taking the second shot, spun back just a little bit more, and it's a little more left. So we'll take the second one. Try and avoid all the goose poop around here. Yeah, this is a tough 2-putt, especially in worst ball. So straight up the hill. This pin is actually really tough. The way this green is, there's only about, I don't know, 7-8 yards of distance that you can actually land that on before you get in the rough and before this little false front here. So all right, 2 good putts here. Try and lag it up there and get ourselves a par. Settle, settle, settle. Ah, shit. Okay. Oh, whoa, 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 go, go. Okay. Still taking the first one, so. All right, to stay at even par, that would be really nice. To have even par going into the 9th. Alright, job 1 done. Just gotta repeat it. That's big time. It was a great 2-putt. It was a really hard first putt up that hill. And then we made a nice little comebacker 3-footer. So nicely done there. Wind is picking up here, so let's get through this 9th hole. Alright, not gonna lie, kind of being a baby here. It's a big fairway and I should be hitting driver, but because of my miss right and the biggest trouble being right, I'm gonna take 3-wood and just put it out there. So should have still a wedge-ish in, so 406 yards. Hole number 9, we're even par here at worst ball. One more hole and then a nice round will be completed. Kick left. Kick left. Okay, that should be good. not going to get us in trouble at least. So yeah, this is the most pressure I felt. I really want to shoot even or get a par or birdie here. Probably the most pressure I've felt here on YouTube so far. Worst ball. It is a grind. Just got to grind a couple more swings here. Oh, that's left. It's going to be okay though. There's plenty of room over there. Okay, we'll be okay over there. So we'll have a nice shot in to try and make birdie. All right, so this is actually the first 3-wood. The second 3-wood ended up in the fairway about 10 yards up on the left side. So, but this is a perfect number for me. 135-yard pitching wedge in my hand. It's right in the middle of the green, so we can be pretty aggressive with this here. 2 good swings and 2 good putts. We can shoot 1 under par for a worse ball. Oh, that's not a great swing. Shoot. Not on the green. Not on the green. I almost shanked that. That was not a good swing. Thin and off the heel. That was thin too. But that one's going to be better. Alright. Chip and a putt. Make par. Alright. Man, this is a grind. Worst ball is stressful. You know, just feel like you gotta hit so many good shots to play well. And I've been able to do it today. So that's a big positive in terms of my game. So, but not done yet. Gotta get up and down here. I'd love to make both, but I'm not going to be that aggressive with it either, so I'm not really expecting it. Maybe if I make the first one. So it's going to move a little bit left after it lands. Just got to get something within that 3-foot circle here and have a little tap in par. Settle. Okay, pretty good there. One more time. One more swing. Oh my god. I got so scared. So scared. I desailed. Shoot. Yeah, that's the thing. Right? I talked about in the first episode I want to get the blood flowing. That's the blood flowing. And that's the harm that blood flow can do. It just makes you that much nervous to make a little mistake like that. Alright, well, been able to make putts all day, so got to make 2 more here. I'm reading this just outside right edge. Should come back to the left. Good speed. Gonna be aggressive with this. I want to shoot even. All right, got 1. Got 2. The putting saved me today. Those last 4 putts absolutely saved me today. That's an even par, worst ball score. Oh, that's the best I have played on YouTube by far. That last chip, that shows you just kind of what the camera does, and I mean, it's self-imposed pressure without a doubt. You know, the camera doesn't really matter, but you want to play well. You know, even par is a benchmark number. It feels good to shoot 36 on a par 36, 9 holes, and we did it. So thank you to Coldwater Golf Club. It was a great time out here. Shot 36, like I said, even par, worst ball around. Nicely done. Super happy about it. So come back, make sure you hit the like button, make sure you subscribe to it. We're gonna have more videos. I already have something set up for next week. I'm back in California, so I'm gonna have a buddy come out with me and play a little hole. We're probably gonna do like a break 65. It'd be his first time on camera, so a lot of fun stuff coming up on the channel. Thank you guys so much for watching. I know this is probably a little bit of a shorter video, but this was a lot of fun, and thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe.